Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And it's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play action now. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A first down throw for Nix. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. On 2nd down, it's Nix. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? All right, let's go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Go, go! Go, go!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Go, go. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Rip, 23. 11, Agate. 11.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Nix. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now a give on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. One quarter in the book. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The motion man here is Mitchell. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, he's got Njoku. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down. Nix. That one taken in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. The Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run here with Brown. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, run!
To throw is Lawrence. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple to Devian Clowney there in run support.
A gain of 2 brings
Hey,
up
I'm gun.
at the Broncos' 29-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Sink right.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Sink right.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On red. Easy, 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 easy. Great job. Silver.
Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Dirty left. 13 loop. Loop. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Left. Hey, go, go. Go, go. 11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got room past the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Nix. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. On second down, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go, sir.
On first down, Lawrence. A throw on the run is complete. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Take right open. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And open downfield, it's Johnson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On first and 10, Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Second down, Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Taking up, and he will get into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 7.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
A carry here for Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
11, Agak. 11. Take right open. Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Big snap on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass.
And he will score again. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Denver. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The extra point is up and through. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Lisa 24. Sink right. 30 left. 11, 13 loop. Go, go. It's hot.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Go, go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go, go. Let's go. 11, Agate. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead
11.
despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll throw. It's Nix. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. 1 quarter remaining. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, chill.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey. Here we go, son.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver 1st down. Throwing, Nix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here's Brown. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, go! Go, go!
On the ground, it's Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. In motion, Reed. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On second down, it's Nix. There's that man again, another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first down. Throwing is Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
That's taken in by Shakir. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A first down throw for Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.